Alright, this is your man, this is your boy, Carrie Peck. And today we are talking government shutdown day 3, y'all. Okay, in case you missed it, alright, the federal government shutdown affects the National Mall in D.C. and a group of World War II veterans on day 1 were denied access to the WW2 memorial honoring their service. They were eventually let in, however. Now, this also means that people that have spent months and months planning their weddings around the National Mall will not have access to the National Mall. Now that is messed up, because these monuments are meant to be open for the people. Alright? Now it also means that a bunch of national parks are closed. Not just the National Mall, but we're talking Alcatraz, we're talking the Statue of Liberty, we're talking Yellowstone, we're talking Yosemite, we're talking the Grand Canyon. Yeah, if it's a national park, it's probably closed. Now, if it's a BLM, you probably can't go there either. Alright? And I have from good authority that if you go to a national park and you decide, screw it, I'm gonna jump the barriers, or if you go to the National Mall and you say, screw it, I'm gonna jump the barriers, and there's a guard there and they see you, I have it from good authority that they have the authority to arrest you. So, I don't know. Decide on your own what do you want to do. Decide on your own if it's worth it to stand up to the government or not. Anyways, okay, so also affected by this government shutdown, so the FDC is closed and the FDA is closed, and I have it on good authority that technically the FCC is closed. Alright. Dun dun da 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 da. So technically it's a field day out there on cable TV. So late night comics and Howard Stern, go at it. You're free to use the F word and other bad words. Alright. Now, I do have authority that the FCC does have a line open for emergencies, whatever that means. Now, if you would like to know this good authority that I so have, you are encouraged to call get here. You are encouraged to call 1-800-333-4636. That's 1-800-333-4636. That is the federal government info line. If you have a question about any organization that might be closed during this government shutdown, give those good people a call. They have some recorded answers to common questions about federal stuff. But if you press 0 at any time, you'll be directed to a customer service person from the feds. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so also potentially affected by the federal government shutdown are the college football games against Navy, Air Force, and Army versus Boston College. I have that on good authority from ESPNU last night. Now, they said that those games, that's Navy versus Air Force and Army versus Boston College, are pending approval by the Defense Secretary. Yeah. So, I mean, that's messed up. That's dope. Okay? And not in a good way. Alright? And, yeah. So, and, okay, NASA is closed. NOAA is closed. The National Weather Service, that's NOAA. Messed up. The National Zoo is closed. I mean, nobody said this government shutdown was going to be closing shit like this. I mean, this is just outrageous. Anyways, here is my message to Congress and to the White House. It says, open the Fed government now. End the Fed Gov shutdown. Alright? And, I mean, it's only day 3, folks, and I've had it up to here with the weirdness and absurdity of how this federal government shutdown is affecting people. And I think maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, we'll see, I'm going to be taking this message to the streets. And it's about to get reals up in here. Alright? Yeah. I encourage you to call your congressman or your congresswoman. Talk to them. Leave a message. I might do that later today. I'll post the results. I'll let you know if I am able to leave a message or not. There might not be somebody in the office. I left a message a couple days ago, but I haven't called since. So, yeah. Anyways, okay, let me know what you think about the government shutdown. Yeah, so in your comments, let me know what you think about the government shutdown. You can post video comments. I'll leave it open for that. You can find me on Facebook. I'll be posting still pictures of me and this on Facebook. So you could probably zoom in and copy this. You can probably stop this video right now, zoom in, take a photo of this and put it out. Or send a photo of this to your friends. Yeah, just send a photo of this to your friends if you zoom in, copy, you know, all that good stuff. So you can find me on Facebook at Carrie Peck. You'll find a still photograph of this on Facebook, and me, it'll show my face just like this, being all serious like. Oh, another good thing to know is, even though the government shutdown is still going on, this government shutdown, in case you didn't hear this from Obama in his press conference the other day, or was it on Monday? Anyways, he made this announcement in a press conference. This government shutdown, it don't affect no Obamacare. Obamacare is going to be implemented no matter what, because the money's already appropriated. So the Republicans laid off a bunch of Fed workers for nothing. They're just being a bunch of crybabies. Anyways, so yeah, okay. Yeah, college football fans, you still got time to send in your wild and crazy videos with your college football gear going wild and crazy, and your buddies. The more the merrier, and the winner of that contest will get bragging rights for a year. you got until November 29th to send in those videos. And yeah, so I've got I think on my Facebook page I have a link to a website that has a countdown clock for the Sochi Winter Olympics coming up in February. So I'll be checking that daily, and I'll be posting it on Facebook, so you can check that out. And I'll have updates on the countdown to Sochi in my sports reports. I think as of today there's roughly 126 days until Sochi, Russia. Go USA. Yeah. So okay. And Oregon State Beavers fans, okay, don't forget, I want to see your best chainsaw impressions, you know, because they play the chainsaw noise at the Research Stadium games, okay? So, you know, like this, like, alright, yeah. And send those in by November 29th as well. And the winner of that contest will get bragging rights for a year as well. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. So when I take this message to the streets, I'm going to take my little camera here and we'll see what happens. Alright? I don't know if I'm going to get to that today or tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. And a reminder, I've got the Xfinity guy scheduled to come out and set up my X1 box on Saturday from between 3 and 4, and I'm gonna see if he won't let me photo him or film him. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna ask. I'll ask. I can at least ask. And the worst that will happen is he says no. If he says yes, that'd be great. I'll film it, and then as soon as possible I'll get it uploaded on the interwebs. Alright? Alright, so some words of wisdom from my man Abe Lincoln. Alright? A house divided cannot stand. Think about that for a minute. I think Congress would do good to heed the words of my man Abe Lincoln right now. Some other words of wisdom. This comes from my fortune cookie app that I got on my computer. I looked at yesterday, and it said, listen to those your enemies ignore. Think about that one for a minute. I think Congress might do well to listen to that fortune cookie too. Anyways, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Yeah, stay in touch and stay strong. Stay motivated during this tough government shutdown. Alright? Peace.